Hey, let us be honest for a sec. Area-51. You re the kind of person who doesn't just play games, you inhabit them. You feel the difference between good and great instantly, and once you notice that gap, you can't ignore it. You know what quality sounds like, feels like, demands it. If that resonates, then this is exactly where you should be right now. Before anything else, check the current price and stock using the link below because these high-tier rigs move fast, and you don't want to look back in a few weeks wishing you swooped in when you had the chance. You remember when you first felt the itch for a real upgrade. Maybe you were staring at a cutscene that stuttered, or that ultra-wide title you loved just didn't feel as alive as it should. Maybe your old laptop sounded like a jet turbine underload. You told yourself it was fine until you realized it actually wasn't. That was your moment, the moment you knew your gear was holding you back. Then you fire up Area-51 for the first time, and it's like you stepped into another league. Instantly, everything feels purposeful. The 300Hz QHD Plus display doesn't just show frames, it serves them to you with this fluidity that makes your eyes relax for the first time in ages. The RTX 5070 pushes visuals that feel like they rewrite there with you, not just on a screen. You don't just play, you exist in these worlds. Picture late-night campaigns where every scene feels razor-sharp, every animation buttery smooth. Imagine throwing yourself into a custom map with zero hesitation, zero compromise. And when you switch tasks, jumping from gaming to editing footage or multitasking with tools and chats, you feel this calm confidence. No waits, no hiccups, just pure forward motion. Hear this clearly. Don't wait for stock glitches or weird price swings to make this choice harder. If you're already thinking about it, that's your intuition talking, act on it while it still feels right. And if a little voice is whispering, is this really worth it? And that voice is just the old you clinging to compromises you've already outgrown. You not here for okay. You here for exceptional. And that's exactly what this machine delivers. Here is something people don't expect. It's not just about raw power. It's about how effortless everything feels. How you don't wince at load times and more. How the visuals stay crisp without sacrificing performance. That's the feeling that hooks you, not numbers on a spec sheet, but the experience every time you touch the keyboard. Owning something like this changes how you feel about your setup. It gives you pride of the kind you notice. You sit back, you hear it hum, you feel the weight of performance under your fingertips, and you know you made the right choice. Every time someone asks what you're rerunning, your answer feels satisfying, not apologetic. You get a display that feels alive. You get performance that stays smooth under pressure. You get thermal control that doesn't scream at you. You get responsiveness that never makes you wait. You finally get your hardware to match your ambition. The only downside, it is not an impulse buy, but once you've played on hardware like this, there is no going back to anything weaker. At some point, you stop overanalyzing and choose what you've already been drawn to all along. Don't let this be the upgrade you think about and later regret delaying. Check the link, see the current price, and make the choice that finally feels like you.